What? What you looking at? Just hanging out in the bathtub, listening to some music. Feel listening to another one. Kind of feel like listening to some Crazy Train. A little Crazy Train. Yeah, I've been trying not to pay too much attention. Like, I hate celebrity deaths. Like, I think it's just so lame that like we care so much about these people we don't know. But Ozzy is definitely got a place in there. Jeez. Can't stop listening to music. Gotta listen more. We just gotta go through all the classics. Iron Man, right? And then War Pigs. I mean, there's just War Pigs. Anybody else got a favorite Ozzy song you want to recommend? All right, what's next? That was kind of my like three favorites. I'm not like a huge diehard fan. It's kind of like the hits. Paranoia full album. We just need nails for building too back here. Iron mate's pretty nice. Frost, the iron, no. And then the stuff in the Mistlands takes iron too. That's why you can get this in the Mistlands, because it actually is required in the Mistlands. It's something way you don't have to go back and farm swamps for iron. Yeah, I think just make a bow and a bunch of nails, maybe 2 bows. Much more damage, stronger. I think 5 more pierce damage, but you get that poison, which is really nice, especially when it's leveled up. Level 4 Grogger, you get like 20 poison, which is really good. Yeah, 20 poison, a tick on range target, nice. What do you guys think? I think nails. Need nails for comfort items and stuff. And the boat. The boat takes 100 nails, right? And we should have a backup boat too, right? Maybe that's what we do. 2 boats. Well, that last one lasted a long time. Like, regular serpents can't do much. Regular serpents can't do very much to longboat. That's around here in the Atlantis. Kind of dumb. Let's see, we want... Yeah, I think just huntsman. Don't think I can really think of... Maybe a shield, but... Yeah, we can make one of those. Or another one. Cool decorations. What's this? What's this? We got a follower? Oh, we just hit a follower goal too, 290. Huge. What's up, Swan? Huge. Pin that message. Freaking huge. Big. Big, huge. We're just chilling, listening to some music. Enormous. Massive. Here we go, I got you covered. I got you covered, man. Huge, massive, huge. How about that? Or you, maybe just a regular huge. The old-fashioned huge. The way your grandfather used to huge. Iron sledge. We already got one of them bad boys. Yeah, I think we just do huntsman and nails. Alright, welcome in, guys. Art. Art is priest. Are you a Valheim fan? How'd you find me? Not many people come this way, man. It's a pretty quiet little stream. Usually you know me from Legacy, or sometimes I get chatters in from specific games I play, but Legacy? Nice. Yeah, Legacy's great. The whole community's great. We need to stream some more Legacy. I've been so into this though. Like I've been having so much fun. Like we kind of on a roll. I feel like we got some momentum going. And it's like mid-season legacy. I don't know. Mid-season legacy isn't as fun. Early season is great. I love early season. That first like 2 weeks, everything's fresh. Let's see. What do we need for the boat? It's like a shield. Those are just cool. Could hang them up places and stuff. 8 iron though? I don't think so. I could try to level block. I'm kind of curious if you got like block to 100, kind of like we're doing with the bows, if it would be viable in hardcore. Swan, I got a server. I got a Valheim server. It's a dedicated one. It's ready to roll. I'm not sure how many people can fit though. We gotta check. We need to figure out some rules and a list of people who actually want to do it. Let's see. Fine wood. We don't have any fine wood. Alright, we gotta go chop some trees. Go to the vlogs. Vlog house. Vlog house is scary though. There's still still goblins there. Yeah, like I was looking up some sort of analytics the other day. I'm not sure where I seen it on one of my dashboards, but it was like 80% of my followers are from Legacy when I was streaming that. Like the early days, the early days, before anybody else streamed it. There was like me and like that was it, man. Trickery would stream it. No, them good old days. Pre-alpha was amazing. There's like 20 people playing, and everybody who played loved the No belts. We've lost like 3 belts. We're so down bad on gold right now. Yeah, you can't die in hardcore. It's not advised. Died like 16 times though. Ay, ay, ay. Pretty good, man. Just listening to some jams, farming some fine woods. Had a harrowing recovery yesterday. I died to bone maw in the Ashlands. And well, actually I didn't die to bone maw, like I killed bone maw. But my boat sank to the hot water. So I stripped all my gear off and I threw it in the cargo. The little boxes that like float. Then I died to the hot water, then I came back with a little boat. I don't know if you've seen that or not. I sailed back naked in the little boat and then fished them out of the hot water. It's insane. How you doing? What you up to? Telling people that you taught me a new trick with the batch crafting. What? Later, nerd. Hey, he said he's beating up the workbench now. Or what's he hitting? Oh, the wall. He's hitting the wall. What a little jerk. Yeah. Yeah. Tried to put some spikes out here. They didn't last very long. I like the idea, though. Didn't catch that. Our schedule's way different. Yeah, this game sometimes... Dude. It was crazy. But the fact that I recovered this gear is wild. Like, I've never done that in hardcore. Like, I've kind of theorized it. Like if you had a cart, you could like hurry up and stick everything in the cart. Like if you know you're gonna die. Or maybe even just like throw it on the ground, right? Like if you know you're about to get clobbered in like 2 seconds, like why not just throw all your stuff on the ground and then when you come back, what? So you get two mosquitoes? Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Here, do you want to watch? Here, let me pull up. I got the clip. Here, let's watch. Let's watch some death. Here, we'll go stand by the death wall. So we've died 16 times now. I think I was at like 12 last time. So we've added some more skulls. Because we're an idiot. Because we are an idiot. Okay, so here's the clip of me recovering. Actually, we should start with the death though. Cause man, I had him. I kicked his ass. Like, I got his animations down. I know what he does. Like I had him. But then the hot water boiled me and GG's. But so then what happened was I died. The boat died to the hot water, right? But I was still alive. But I was in the hot water, so I was gonna die. There's no way I could swim back. And so the cargo popped up. They had a bunch of stuff in the cargo.
see here. Find the right pod. Yeah, you see the death speedo one. That was bad. That was dumb though. I shouldn't have been out in the. I shouldn't have been out in the foggy plains like that. I should have just went home. Weather's the thing. Like you gotta pay attention to the weather. When you only got like one life, you know. Wait a minute. This one. We gotta go back even another day. Yeah, we didn't die yesterday. So there's been one day. There's only been one day since we last died. Gotta find the VOD here though. I need to do an edit of it. That's what I need to do. It's a good, crap, where is it? This is the problem with streaming every day. There's so much stuff to sift through. It's pretty tough. Ah, here we go. Yeah, it's pretty epic though. I think it's getting worth the wait here. Turn this down a little bit. Share my desktop. This lands. Might be a little too far out. So this was 2 days ago? I think toward the end of the stream, I had a good stream, got a bunch of experience, started getting the bows, like, leveled up, you know, starting to feel good about it. Yeah, good.
Spikes.
Can we go double speed? Kind of like watching these at, like, double speed. So people know it's not...
1,166. That's crazy. Too much time.
Oh, no, bone moth. And I realize I'm in the hot water here. Like, you can see the numbers start ticking on the boat. So I turn around real quick. So the boat's heading out of the water. So we got a nice turn there.
Oh crap, we're in the
And I start blasting right away. And I'm using frost dose, which I think is good. 118, 70, 79, 100 damage. Yeah, we're hitting them pretty hard. Hits the boat. Now the boat's taking all this damage from him and the hot water. The boat's pretty much turned around though. We just gotta drop sails and get out of there. Got a quarter health. I'm blasting him. Stamina potions to dump more damage into him. 80 damage, 180 damage. 80. He's almost dead. One more hit. Dead. Boat, 0 health. Absolutely 0 health on the boat. And the boat's taking 7 damage a second. Right. So Bone Maw dies. Bone Maw's dead. Boat just took 14 damage. I'm like, oh shit. Get the hammer check. Boat has 0 health. What do you do? What do you do? What's the other? You can't repair it. You don't have a workbench. So I run back to the oar and I get on the rudder and I start to try to turn it out and drop the sails.
Oh no!
But as soon as I touch, so I'm dropping sails right now. Look, I got 2 forward. Sails are coming down.
No!
Boom.
Oh. forever.
Now I'm swimming.
Well, grip gear.
And then I see the boxes, and I think, oh wait, try to put it in the box.
The boxes. Oh my goodness. Oh, the box. I know it did kill the boxes.
And the way the hot water builds up, it takes a while to build up. So we throw all of our gear in these boxes.
We got a portal down there, so
We eventually cooked to death, basically.
back, I guess. Oh my goodness.
And I was like, I'm calling it. That's it for that stream. We're done. I'm done. I'm taking a break. I can't do it. And then the next day, I come back. Let's see, where's that at? The next day I come back. Or no, it's that night. That's right. I had to record this because I wasn't streaming. So I recorded this part. Oh, I got to share that. Yeah. And so this part wasn't live. This is just recorded. But I figured if I'm successful, it's gonna be pretty cool looking, and I might want to share it. Yeah, this was after the stream, and I couldn't stop thinking about trying to go back and do this. So I just grab a hammer, some food, some wood for a workbench, you know, in case we need it. But this little boat, I took the carve out, and I knew I didn't go very far into the red, and I didn't make it very far from the base. So I knew if I just followed this this part here, I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but you can see the red and the blue. I knew if I just followed that, eventually I would see the flotsam or whatever. How can you do it without the map is beyond me. You gotta look for land markers, you know? Like I recognize that shoreline. And you'll just do it naturally as you play. Like you'll just play differently. And eventually you use the sun to tell east and west. And then if you really get lost, you gotta look at the world tree. And the world tree is static throughout the whole map. So you just kind of learn where your base is at in relative location to that. And then if you get really, really lost, you gotta have portals. And then you just keep making portals and then going back to your base and looking at the sky and saying, okay, I'm right under that big branch sticking out to the left. And then you go back to the other portal and you kind of triangulate where you're at. It takes a while to figure it out, but it's not bad once you learn to play that way. How do we speed it up? But yeah, when I play a map game, I'm constantly hitting the map button. I'm looking at the map more than I am like playing. You know what I mean? And that always kind of bothered me. Like I shouldn't have a satellite photography. Yeah, I'm just following this line here. That's all I'm doing. So I know I didn't go too far in. I think I already seen it, maybe. Don't see anything. It's hard to see. I think this is lower resolution. Yeah, there's the. So, and for some reason, a serpent came back. And Asians, dude, I like that feeling of getting lost and not knowing. There it is, right there. I can see it. Right there. There. Yep. And it just changed render. Is that it? No. Dude, seriously lucky. Seriously lucky. I thought for sure I was cooked. Especially when I get closer here. He's like, you can see him. And then the boat starts cooking. The little boat. Poor little boat. No, this is super risky. Like, I don't have any gear on me though. I don't have any skill points. So I'm like, you know, why not try this? This is dumb. Let's just see if we can do it. But I ate some of the best food I had. So I had tons of health. So that helped. But the boat's cooking the whole time, right? So I throw everything in the hull, and I get out of it. Sail, sail. So the boat has a quarter of its health left. Super lucky. No, super lucky. It shouldn't have worked. Quarter health on the boat. And we're cooking though, we're zooming. Yeah, it's kind of uneventful. We zoom back. See a couple rabbits on the shore. And that's... So now we got our gear back. Hell yeah, right? Nope. Blubber's not happy. He knows there's still more treasure out there. The pirate in him goes back again. Round 2, baby. Here we go. Naked and afraid, but I got a hammer. Well rested. Still got some of the best food I could possibly make. Boat's been repaired. Round 2. Yeah, super adventure time. So I figure all we're risking is like, what is it, 4 bronze bars to make the copper nails or something like that? Or maybe it's 10 bronze bars versus all of the metal out there, you know? There's still a bunch of metal out there. All that iron, all that black metal. So I sort all that up, same thing. Oh, but here's something I learned. So look, I got everything in my inventory. I got tons of, I'm completely overcumbered, right? Like I'm like grossly over encumbered. And my plan was to just be over encumbered the whole time, you know, fuck it, and just drive the boat encumbered. But you can't. You can't drive the boat encumbered. So I throw everything I can into the hull. I prioritize what I need the most, which is iron. And I gotta throw all this stuff over the side. Because when I took the stuff out of the little crate, the little storage boxes that are floating, they disappear. So I have nowhere to put them now, and I can't carry them, I can't drive the boat. The boat's cooking the whole time, 6 damage a second. We gotta get out of there. So I've had to throw all the black metal overboard, which sucks. Yeah, then we luckily sneak by. Second time. And even if we died, it would still be in the cargo hold, the iron wood. So we can come back again. We need a new boat at that point, though. We'd have to farm a new boat. Yeah, this is super risky. But it paid off. And actually the risk was super low. Like all we were risking was this boat. Was like the little nails or whatever in this boat. Yeah, 'cause the character at this point is like blank. Yeah, we got the iron back. Pretty good adventure. But I think it'll make a nice edit too if we do it right. Because we already made one short of us fighting a bone moth in the longboat. And so now we'll do part 2. Oh man, get out of here, you nerd. Get out of here, you nerd. Go play a game or something. Stand like likely fan invader. You guys probably didn't even see that, did you? Restricted. Gently. Ban gently. Get out of here, gently. Anyways, that's the recap. That's how we got to 16. And we still got gear, which is huge. Alright, we got some fine wood. What were we even trying to make? I don't even remember what we were doing. Started yapping. Chat. Oh, we got trolls. got his attention. They've been spawning in packs of 2. Let's see if he's got a buddy. Oh, he burned to death in the water. That's interesting. So that'll protect our base. It's wild. Yeah, this is such a bad idea to build over the top of this ash lens. It's funny. Such a bad idea, it's funny. A bad idea, it's good. So we need a roof. We do it. We just do like the walls. He's gonna cook, isn't he? Yeah, look at him. That's wild. We're gonna lose a lot of drops though, you know. Yeah, this is the crazy little biome we got here. Mountains, ashlands. A lower platform too. Platform as well. Yeah, hop the rock pond chat. Yeah, get that Discord going. Keep company longer, gotta go. Yeah, thanks for coming in and saying hi though, man. Appreciate that a lot. Been cool meeting you. And thanks for the tip again. Batch crafting. Major big deal. Huge. Forever and you're dead. Not every day that somebody teaches me something about Valheim. Pretty rare, actually. Not trying to brag or anything, just spitting facts here. This is one of the games that I play a lot. Usually when I play games a lot, I learn everything I can about it. Maybe that one slipped me, I don't know. Funny. Alright, once that stuff goes in the water though, we're not gonna be able to get it back. I decided to start building everything with the lines out. Yeah, I appreciate people coming in and saying hi. Have fun. Yeah, we start building everything with the lines out. Just put them on the inside. Oh, interesting, it clips into there. There. Into there. Like there. Wait, did I already bring all the iron up there? Little boat's good. Did I bring feathers? No, I didn't bring feathers. Got the deer hide, we got the pine wood. Feathers. Oh yeah, appreciate you coming in, man. Please come and say hi. Found me through the official Discord. Sometimes I post a go live notification there. I always get like a weird EM, but sometimes I get a chatter up. So it's not good. Man, I think we almost make another one, huh? Just so we got back up. Got quite a bit of iron. We upgraded. Can't upgrade without working. No, that's right, how many levels? Maybe just make a tiger instead. Make 3 of them. Yeah, a bunch of nails. Maybe at least 100 nails. 10. 10 iron. Yeah, at least 100 for the boat, and then probably some more for the comfort items and stuff in the house. Oh, it says batch crafting? Did you just say batch crafting? Huge. 50 nails at a time? Impossible. Huge. Can't stop doing it. I gotta keep doing it. Batch craft. With all my iron nailed up. That was probably too much. I don't want to make it that big. Maybe 150. I'm gonna pat it at elm. Or pat it at trees. I'll need level 2. That'll be better than these, I think. Well, these don't have any penalty movement. Penalty. These have so much better armor though. I want Fenris, but we gotta get rid of this iron too. Maybe upgrade the bow? Because yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade the bow to make the padded anyways. As we spend the rest of the iron. Upgrade one of the bows. Maybe padded helm. The legs will replace. We're not really trying to have padded legs, I don't think. I think we'd rather have Fenris legs. Maybe until then. Because the Drake helm's good. It's like level 1 padded helm, basically. Troll pants are pretty far behind. It's like tier 2 versus tier 5. So, yeah, I think we gotta make new legs. So we'll replace them. Yeah, let's do that. We got left. We need some cloth and make it. I don't know if we can make it tier 2. Got some copper down there, but maybe we could make the coolant work. I don't know. We gotta look at the upgrades. Yeah, I don't know if we can do any upgrades down there. Try, I guess. Get the list. There we go. That's 2 longboats. All the fixings for the asshole. I think armor stands take iron nails too, right? We're gonna make a bunch of those by the end of the game. 4 each. And then all this furniture I think takes iron nails. Oh, but there's probably ashland stuff now that's better that doesn't need those. Yeah, the 10. The 20 for the table. Oh yeah, we'll use those nails up, I guess. Chair takes 5. Yeah, the table takes 20, that's a lot. God, that much. 4 nails in there. Right, we got backup bows. You get a backup bow. Actually, you get a backup bow. You get a backup bow. Roll man, you get my favorite bow. Find my bow. Actually, this is probably my favorite bow. This one second. It's sneaky. So like this plus the troll suit is kind of a set. Because arrows make noise when they land, and this one has reduced noise. Not stated on the tooltip anywhere or anything, but it's quieter by a lot. So like let's say you miss your shot and the arrow lands next to the mob. Every other bow, they're gonna be alerted, and it's gonna break your sneak. They're gonna see you. But this one, they won't notice it. All right, so what can we do for an upgrade for the forge down there? Oh, we can do bellows. Yeah, we'll do bellows, grinding wheel. Oh, I had the sound blasted in there. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, this is a scary place down here, man. Bone Maw's gonna spawn in that water right behind his little house, and he's gonna freaking destroy it. I just know it. I think he just spawns anywhere in the Red Sea, just like the serpent spawns in the ocean. There's our level 2 upgrade. Now we need the bellows. Just 5 chains, 4 chains, 4 chains, deer hide.
I think we already got down there. Pretty good backstock of chains. Considering we I never really intentionally farmed them. Always intentionally avoided wraiths at all costs. Alright, level 2, so we can upgrade the bow. It's 10 iron though, we only got 20 left. We made way too many nails. That looks cool. Ashlands with the snow. What the crap's going on in this biome? Snow ashlands. Okay, so we can either upgrade. Oh, we gotta bring the cloth. I want to make the legs. I think we're gonna replace this bow with the Draugr pretty soon, anyways. That's kind of what I want to do next. But these bows are great for backups. Instead of falling back to the fine wood bow, now we can fall back to the iron, the huntsman, which is a really good bow. Maybe the best in terms of like draw, stamina, damage, and then that sneak bonus. Makes it a pretty good one. So they got one of these guys. That's down bad though. We were using that to spam the skill. Because it does a little bit less damage on the mobs. But the way we got it set up now, with the healers, we got 2 shamans healing the brute. Can't do any damage to him with the tap shot, which is perfect. Just sit there and spam attack him. Alright, oh, it's a cloth. That's right. Should probably eat, huh? All the good foods. I'm gonna have to go hunting here pretty soon. Alright, let's see what we can. I want to make the legs, I think. Added greaves. Now we gotta do it. It's so much more armor. Makes us a little slow, actually a lot slower. Yeah, it's nice having that. Full armor with no penalty. A lot of armor though. I'm assuming you could upgrade, but I don't know, we're getting that. Maybe make padded helm too. Boy, that's the same as that though. Dang. Break helmet's pretty good. What else do we do?
damage we get per level 3. It's pretty good. 10 is a lot though. And then the next upgrade's gonna be like way more than that. If we upgrade those, I think we make padded helm. Upgrade that guy, then we're up to 28. We're past him. Good backup there. So we can upgrade 3, 5. We can upgrade both these. Then we still got 1 iron left. That's not worth it. I think the legs. No. There we go. That's good. It's good backup gear. Right. Still got 1 piece left. Plus the oh no! Stone cutter. Dang it, I messed up. I was trying to leave 2 for the stone cutter. So now we can't build the stone down here anymore. Shit. Oops. Well, so much for this base. Getting iron back down here again is going to be impossible. Oh man, thought I had the stone cutter still built. Still got the copper, but yeah, we need 2. We just need 2 iron to make the stone cutter. Well, more stone building. You got Mistland there, so maybe eventually we'll find some more stuff to deconstruct. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well. It's gonna be down here anyways. We can still use it to drop the car. No room for the workbench anymore though. Fine, actually. Oh, we need a workbench over by this boat, don't we? Oops. Go. Yeah, maybe we should get the little boat out of here. And make the longboat. Resume exploration. We'll go to the mountains. Make Draugr. We do some farming, which that's probably what we need to do. We're getting really low on food. We'll put this gear away. Legs. I kind of want to take the sledgehammer through the old some forest crypts. But yeah, we are getting low on food. We should hunt some lox. About that. Yeah, let's go hunt a bunch of lox in the plains at Tilder's. Barley. I got tons of barley.
we leave that. No. Yeah, we just go to Hilders. I'm gonna set up for planes. The root chest. Now with all this armor, stronger, and we got backups too. So we're getting back there. We're getting strong again. It's been taking a while, but back up to padded armor. So let's bring some stuff for blank portal. So there's a tar pit there. I kind of want to clean out. We did have the fire. Oh, locks. We're hunting locks. That's why. That's why I have the fire arrows. That's what we were setting up to do. Okay, well, we'll keep doing that. That's good. Need eyeballs. Cores. Wanted to confirm that it worked. Nothing's worse than getting out into the field and you think you got a portal home, and then nope. I want to top off the wood arrows. Pretty low on wood though. Right, that's pretty good little Ozzy Osbourne. Who else was that? Yeah, Tom Waits is another one I was listening to recently. But we should probably listen to the game music. We'll have to go back and delete all that stuff off the YouTube bot. Either eventually or, I mean, probably sooner's better. But I do like sharing music. It's pretty fun. So we got portal material. We got a bunch of fire arrows for locks. We got food. We got potions. We can change our cloak though. We don't need this cloak. I thought the music feels empty now. There we go. It's Valheim music. Let me check my phone. I want to see how loud that is. Mic check 1, 2. Well balanced. Yeah, because since we don't have like, you know, radio music we can play, I like to try to make the game music loud enough that it kind of fills that space, you know? Because that's like part of the licensed thing we're doing right now with the game. They let you stream games. Although I could see a weird future where you're not allowed to stream games anymore. It's not your content, you know, like you gotta pay like streaming fees for a game. Right, so let's say you want to stream the new GTA, you gotta pay like a licensing fee. It'd be nominal, of course, be small enough that everybody could do it, but it's coming. There's Thor. This is not good adventure weather. This is how we died of death mosquitoes. I don't want to go out there. It's a dumb idea. I want to do it though. Oh, there's some death mosquitoes. Crap, I just wasted a needle on him. Alright, let's go poke our head out here a little bit and see what's going on. Oh, it's not bad out here. Oh, nice and sunny out here. A little like sun shower. Yeah, I've been having this problem of stuff spawning behind me as I run into a zone. And then I'll turn around and like run back and it won't be clear. It'll all of a sudden have like mobs there. Yeah, the death mosquito was crazy. The triple, clever girl triple play. That was a bad one. Dude, we got our portal material, right? Okay. Yeah, let's head for that tar pit. I want those locks too there, though. Let's kill the locks too. Maybe we go all the way to the portal spot and then double back. I swear this bow has better accuracy than the finewood bow. I feel like the finewood bow has like a built-in like miss rate or something, like as like a variable. Because I've like held the reticule like at the exact same spot and had it hit like within like a little diameter, you know, it's not perfect. This one though feels way more accurate. Cheater. Exploit. Using the bubble hack. My friend Elf showed me that one. I kind of knew about it, but I never like really put it together. That like it's just like a super easy way to kind of cheese mobs. He started doing it. I was like, wait a minute, what? Other one ran away. Let's start with this guy. I should tame a bunch around here though. That'd be pretty cool. Then there's these ones here. Actually, we should totally do that. Build out a cool little base. Take a screenshot with Blabar. Blabar, the locks. Or Blabber. There's also another streamer with Blabber. But it's like spelled a little bit different. Like a League of Legends guy or something. Seen like he's like doing tournaments or something. Tries to chase all those other ones down. Oh, Greydorf. From Greydorf. Just launched him. These things are so terrifying, dude. It's pretty much. I might be able to take a hit actually. Now I got like 60 plus armor. Wait, I don't want to attempt it. Yeah, they're all frozen at the render distance. That's a weird feature. I don't know about that. Wish it didn't work quite like that. I don't really remember that from earlier playthroughs, but just never noticed it. Yeah, this is the big plains. Oh, we cleaned this one yet? Oh, we already cleaned it out. Our workbench has survived too, so nothing's respawned. It's good. These things are dangerous as hell. Killed me before. Yeah, I wonder what the most dangerous enemy is. Valheim. Like, what enemy has killed the most players? I always like seeing this kind of stats. A lot of times it turns out like kind of mid-level or like early enemies that are like unassuming kind of will be champions. of like who's the guy in World of Warcraft? It's like one of those razor pig dudes. And he'd kill so many newbies, he had like the record. And they'd like gang up on him and form raids. What's his name? Oh, that's a close one. Stamming me out. He's stamming me out. He's bullying me. Oh jeez. Bumped me that time. God. Better head back. Got a lot of needles, it's good. Another one over here. Nothing. Trophy. Alright, let's get out of here. Where we get 2-star fire goblin burning us down. Our highly flammable chess piece. Yeah, that shaman fireball absolutely destroyed me. Oh, oh, guy, slow down. Everything just gets destroyed. Look at all this stuff. Deaths with Deskitos coming in here and just like popping Grey Dwarfs. Look at all this stuff. Kind of funny. Maybe as a locks chasing down the tree line, just smashing everything. That's kind of a cool biome though. Plain or meadows into plains. Blobber in the middle. Yeah, we should tame a bunch of locks and let them roam around here. Like pin them into this area, like around this, make a little fence. So we'll kind of hang out in here with these guys. All right, we didn't get to the tar. We got close though. Let's go back and we got pigs too now, right? That's right. Oh, they're not tamed yet though. We need, let's give them these mushrooms. Yeah, we lost our last pig. All of them. It broke out. Tried to take on a horde raid. Didn't work. Speaking of raids, we better get out of here. Meats, that's pretty good. A couple pies. Their bow skill 57. Getting better. crap, we should have saved 10 for the workbench though, right? Oops. We got any hiding anywhere else, do we? Maybe in the kitchen. Try to keep some in there to feed the fireplace. Nope, we already scavenged it. Alright, let's cook some. We can't cook any food, we don't have a fireplace going. We need to go chop some wood. What's it called again? Log, pig, slog? It was pig log, log. Genius, log. No? Come on, there's gotta be a plog, right? Or plogs. Because this is the pig slash log house. This is where the pigs and logs live. Logs. Oh shit. Still goblins here? They shouldn't even be here. Maybe if I make a bed and try to sleep, they'll go away. No, they're still here. Well, only one thing to do. They're blasting. We got pigs out here. How many goblins we got? Just oh, there's two there. Alright, so there's the two. Afraid there's a berserker out there or something. Or shaman. Yeah, it's about time we plant the new forest. Got two little groves here left. Although I think that's us over there too, that little island. Is there a cart anywhere? was reading about the recovery rates of stamina and where it's variable. The less stamina you have, the faster it regenerates. Like it's a curve like that. It's not quite like that. I think like around, can't remember, a certain percentage, but basically it's not advantageous to let it fully top off to get the maximum like use out of it. Kind of strange. It's like somewhere around like 50 to 60%. I thought I read. That's where you want to keep your stamina. Right about there, and it pops back faster than it does at like 90% or whatever. I guess the trade-off is you have a smaller pool to work with if you get in trouble or something, you know. But the idea is, yeah, you get way more stamina regeneration per second if you keep your stamina like 60-70% or something like that. But yeah, then you're missing like 20-30% of your full pool, you know. I'm gonna practice that right now, but I haven't really noticed a difference. And it might be really minor difference. You know, those nerds do it, min-max and stuff. 0.5% better. quarter thousandth of a percent better. Well, technically it's better. Put this in here. I don't think that's getting off this island anytime soon. Ad break. Take a little ad break, chat. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Yeah, no belt. Can't carry my foot. I moved the portal though. Hang on. How do you do that? Oh, we're missing the pigs. All these pigs are gone. How many do we got left in here? 4, 8, 12. The one pin broke out. Ooh, that's interesting. So that's another benefit of that style of where you have like small groups of them, is that when one of those pins breaks, they don't all get out. It's just that a tamed one. This. Oh, this one. It is. You should beat him. You have nothing to beat him though. Yeah, there's 4 of them that escaped. Yeah, look at all those tree seeds. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 2. Oh, and then I got 4 more. Not a lot. Be a big planting. Yeah, the cultivator's gonna break a couple times, I bet. We're gonna start way up high this time. We're gonna go up like really high, I think. So then we get more domino effect, hopefully. So I'm gonna test out how close we can plant them to. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna plant like a bunch of them, or just like a couple of them super close. Actually, let's do that now while we're thinking about it. And while we're still chopping these other ones, I'm really ready to reforest yet. Wait, where'd the cultivator? Oh yeah, that's right, I keep it in the other spot now. Could bring these too, I suppose. But I used to keep the cultivator over there because where the first farm was. Yeah, let's just plant a couple of these and see how closely we can pack them together. Oh wait, but we have to not be here. That's right, that's the condition of it working. So before we leave, we'll do it. Do they eat dandelions? Hungry. I think it's only the root vegetables. Well, and mushrooms. They should eat anything. Any sort of seed or like whatever. Berries. They should just eat anything. Or maybe they do eat berries now. I think they changed them. Let me see if there's any mushrooms around here. big guy. Come from another raid, probably. Yeah, that's just meadows over there. Another leftover raid, buddy. Dangerous. We get some food for the guys. Be a harpoon so we can drag them together and put them in a pin. Whoa. Do they eat those ones? I can't remember. Feed them some carrots, I suppose. Although we will need carrots coming up here for mistland stuff. Do we have any turnips? So we got some turnips. Bring some turnips. Clogs. You're gonna save these for the ones outside. And there's one. Let's bring this one over to him. Let's make a pen out here. Can't make it perfect. Why can't I make it perfect? That's pretty good. Oh no, they run away. How do I reel them in? Can't reel them in. There you go. Just stop. Kind of. Get back in there. Still trying to walk away though. So we could push him now. There we go. You're gonna get smashed by a goblin raid in about 2 seconds. Just wait. Man, yeah, we need the belt. This is ridiculous. I know where a couple crypts are. Black Forest ones. We just go in there with this sledgehammer. It'll be super easy clear. Yeah, that's all planted too. We gotta chop all that. See how dense it is. Getting closer though. We got the main forest cleared. We got the soul left though. Dominoes going on. It's good. Pretty good amount of wood. Got half an axe that's still chopped though. So yeah, let's go keep chopping. Pigs mad. Looking on the pigs. Got 2 little baby trees. That's kind of why I don't like chopping stuff around the base, is because you lose this stuff, it doesn't grow back. Like all of the little medium and small foliages. You can harvest them for like maybe like 1 wood, or just kind of leave them as like a neat little addition. Yeah, I think when we start the forest again, we're gonna plant it way up here on this cliff. We have to make a couple rows. I think you can only plant on this green stuff. I don't think you can plant on the gray stuff. But we'll start way up here this time. And then we'll have a great, huge just domino of trees down. We were just going up to here. So we'll probably have to do some like terraforming. So we can use this hill and have the greatest tree farm Valheim's ever seen. This junk, I don't need it. I think it's time for the reforestation. I think we finished chopping these down, and we can start planting all those trees. Although the food situations get kind of slim too. More locks, and probably gotta go to the swamps too here and get some more for the blood bags, for the black pudding. Oh, that stranger spawning right there. Just need a workbench. I'm pretty sure they spawn like exactly here. It's crazy. Look at the piggies. 3 of them. drop some of this junk off. Fish. Level 4 perch for free, I'll take it. It's a pretty big fish. Yep, we're all out of weight again though. We need a belt. We're gonna need like 300 some gold. I think the Frost Cave had a lot of gold in it. I feel like we got a lot out of that. For the infected mine, but we're not ready for those. I don't think we're gonna get much out of the Black Forest ones. I could be wrong. The treasures, sell those. Might add up. That's good. Drop this stuff off. Yeah, I kind of want to keep chopping though, and then replant that whole thing and be done with it for a while. And a lot of this can go in the obliterator. Leather we might need to top off. I'm not sure if we got enough. I like to keep it a box of it, but nothing more. Oh yeah, keep a couple more. Let's go cook this fish. Oh, we got a little bit of gold. What are we up to? 600. We need like 900 something. See what is level 4 perch? I don't think we got a perch yet. That's a. Oh, that is a perch. That's level. These are level 5s though. Except for the trollfish, he's only 4, but he's still huge. So put him up there anyways. We're gonna eat this one. 10? That's huge. Fish. Look at all the fish. It's a cooking stream. Cooking stream where we burn all the food. Oh, there's one in there I can't get. You all 10? Okay. That's right, we couldn't use the stove because we were all out of firewood. Yeah, I'll just keep working that. We'll chop everything down. Box up there what we don't need. then replant everything. It'll take a little bit, but we'll be done with firewood for a couple weeks probably. Oh yeah, we are getting low on the foods. Could switch these out. Bug meat. Smoke skewers. It's pretty good for tree farming. And the coal's got to go to the forge. I think I moved all these seeds to the Fog's house because we don't really. This used to be the farmhouse over here, but I guess these can come too. These we want to use here though. We want to make like a forest out there of oak trees in front of the house. The rest of these can come. Oh crap, those are carrot seeds though. Those should stay over here. Yeah, but all the tree seeds can come. Yeah, here we go. Carrots. Yeah, so it's like food backstock stuff, except for the oaks. Acorns. Yeah, it's like all the cooking stuff, and the kitchen here, and then you got like a full little farm right next to it. Try to design everything to be next to the thing that you needed to craft it with, so that way you can just kind of spin in place and have access to all the stuff you need. And it looks so crazy different when all these trees are back here and it's like forested up again. It doesn't look like the same place at all. Yep, we're gonna chop this one down too. This is also us. Planted all this stuff. That's it. Although this one, I don't know if we quite need all this over here. Could just leave this maybe. Feel compelled to be playing with them. Go. Some dominoes. Huge. Fun.
full chop. It's everything. Go through and make sure we got all the seeds. Try to push it around and break some of it. Got the seeds there. There we go. It's a full cart. Well, almost. Man, that's a lot of seeds. I think that's everything too. Yep, cleared over to the campfire on that side. Clear all this peninsula area. I chopped one down over there too. Oh yeah, I flattened out there's a campfire over here. Oh, maybe this is like the marker. So we got one on the other side too. Let's get these out of here. Oh yeah, there's a couple down there. I see why we left these. It's been drowning crop. What? What? Come on. Give that to me. Give that to me. I gotta go all the way up there. Fish. How'd a fish get back in here? Must be a spawner or something back here, I guess. Oh, maybe a storm. I guess could have swept him in. It's a cool little river. Really snaky. Yeah, I always like these little peninsula areas, how they generate like this. Oh, it's a pretty good river, too. Yeah, too bad the water doesn't flow in Valheim. That'd be like my only thing I'd change, I think. But it's way too late. I mean, that's kind of like almost its own game, right? Like, yeah, like full terrain manipulation, like being able to like dig holes or dig like caves and stuff instead of just digging holes. That's all you can do in Valheim is dig holes. Just dig straight down. You can't dig horizontally. And there's no physics to the water. Like you float in it or whatever, but you can't make like water wheels. Like, yeah, making water wheels would be really cool. Like making a dam right here, and then building like a little water wheel to go with it. But that's a whole lot of systems, right? It's crazy systems. But I think that'd be a fun game. I should build it. Do a map kind of like Valheim's procedural generation. But I understand how they did it. I mean, it'd be hard to... I don't think it'd be hard to reproduce. But I don't think Unity has a water simulation, I don't think. And that's why they didn't do it. They do, but because they have the tar, right? They have the tar. But I know they had to like hack that code basically to make it work as well as it does. And it's still like a big performance cost or whatever. And that's why you only have like maybe 2 tar pits ever spawning next to each other, and they're the size they are. That's why they're so small. Just because even that size is like kind of pushing it. At least that's what I read in the dev blog. There we go. That's all the trees. Wild. This looks so different. Yeah, now we'll go and plant 800 trees, I think we got. Starting up on this ridge. We'll start chopping and rolling them down to the ocean here. Got a full stack there. Alright, let's go make sure it's cleaned up. Pretty well cleaned up over there though. We take it back. Oh, now we gotta replace our portal. Can't do it. No. That should do it. Oh, we gotta change it though. Wait, I don't think we can. It looks like it's... Oh, it's not working. Looks like it's sitting into the ground. There. There we go. You
gotta get to the bottom of the portal. It's flush with the ground or just a little bit below it. And you can hero walk into it. Otherwise that little lip will try to keep you out. Oh, we're losing frames. Hang with me, chat. Hang with me, chat. Gonna experience some turbulence. Gonna have a little bit of turbulence here. It's gonna get a little bit laggy. It hasn't been disconnecting though, so that's good. Incoming lag, get ready. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. You too, Twitch, get ready. I'm seeing drop frames. 16,000 drop frames. Okay. I'm gonna take a little break then. What do you think? What do we do? Yeah, I hate that. Dropping frame stuff. It's been pretty good though, but yeah, it's like once a day. I don't know if somebody's like uploading something huge somewhere or like somewhere on the network. We can keep chopping, I suppose. Still got some down trees. I think we just keep doing this. We're almost ready to plant over there. We got it kind of cleaned up. And then we'll be ready to replant. That'll be nice. And then we'll go farm some more foods. Then it's about time for some silver. Gotta get our food squared away though. Yeah, then we'll go get some silver, make a draugar bow. Yeah, I'll have to bring a hoe. I think we're gonna have to manipulate that a little bit to get the trees planted on that slope. I think it's a little too steep. I don't think it counts as dirt. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. We can just plant. I feel like we're gonna have to make like little terraces or something. We clean this up? We did. Looks good. Stumps or nothing. Get some salmon up before I go swimming here. music. You don't know nighttime Valheim music? Oh, I think we're back, chat. Looks like the frames are good again. Go ahead and refresh your browsers. Yeah, you gotta refresh your browser to get caught back up. Excellent. Excellent upload signal. 1440 resolution. Huge. Although most people have asked, they're like, yeah, I don't watch it in 1440. But I think you still might notice it, right? Especially when I go to like edit stuff. Maybe not though. Yeah, I think this for like future proofing is probably a good idea, right? Always make content at the highest resolution you can. Because eventually, I mean, resolutions just keep getting higher and higher. It's like movies and stuff too. If you, yeah, any sort of video work you do, should always try to do. I mean, I guess there is like a medium ground where it becomes like not very convenient to do so, or like right now, I had to drop streaming on Kick. His Kick doesn't support 1440 resolution. And I have a switch on my OBS to change the resolution per platform, but it's not working for some reason. It pulls the, like to start the stream up, I start Twitch up and then it pulls all the data off of that. But there's the panel where you can go into and change it specifically, and I can't get it to work. I tried it one night like a dozen times. I was like just spamming the shit out of the broadcast. Like every 5 minutes I'd throw up a broadcast, go check it. I just gave up. So now I only stream on 2 platforms, but higher resolution. Probably not worth it, since we're still trying to find like a fan base, you know. It's probably more beneficial to be more places with slightly less quality. Especially considering most people don't even watch in 1440, but yeah, I'm always thinking like the future proofing. It's probably a good idea too, because before you know it, 8K streaming is going to be standard. Anything recorded 2 years ago at 4K is going to be trash. No one's going to watch it. I think quality is pretty important, especially over time. But yeah, I was thinking about that because I was going through the old VODs earlier this year when we started this, and some of them are really low, like 720 and 340 or whatever. I think it was because I was playing around with the bit rate. I didn't realize that the bit rate was directly connected to the resolution. But it makes sense. I guess you got to send more information to get high resolution. So yeah, I wasn't clear about having to set that. But now it's all set up. The last couple weeks we've been doing 1440. Look at all that finely chopped wood. Generously feeding the fire. we got a lot. So they got room for more stuff too. Let's go make a run. Turn this into some coal. Might need some deer hide. I like to keep a little bit of it, just in case. Yeah, like a stack's good. I want some regular arrows. Batchcraft, thanks to Sins. Oh man, it's getting snack-o o'clock, snack-o 30. Play like another 40 minutes. Actually, ads are up here in 5 minutes. Actually, a good time to take a break. Alright, let's keep chopping wood for the next 5 minutes. Try to get this cleaned up and then we'll take a break. Man, we need a belt. Yeah, we blew through all that gold. That's crazy. Oh, we should, I got an idea. We're gonna make a little platform to stand on so we can get a good screenshot of this field completely empty. And then we'll take another look at it after the forest is all planted up. And there's like 1,000 trees there. Become a fun before and after. Oh, is that a log? That is a log. need a cart. Right, looks like our internet connection's stabilized. That's good. Just about perfectly timed to take our little break. I got a milkshake mixed up, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So those usually carry me another 4 hours, probably. Yeah, let's go hang out by the house, maybe. Take a little AFK. Find a cool screenshot. Bring some of this wood back with us. That's all the seeds we got. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 888. That's a lot of seeds. I don't think I've ever planted that many seeds of anything before. We'll do that after the break. We're gonna go take a little AFK, run some ads. Probably got like 5 minutes. I recharge. Where do we take a screenshot? Let's take a break. Let's build a raft. Take a break on. The rafts are hilarious, I think. Six. Yeah, let's take a little raft trip around the harbor here. How many resin? 6. I really like the raft early game. Hardly ever make it, but it's definitely useful. If you could get like a fishing pole really early, or like just crossing like it's not really good for open water, but like if you got like a lake or something that you want to cross early on, it's really good for that. Or building. I used to use it for building a lot. Just float one right out here, and then you could build off of it pretty nice. One time I got lost on a server with my buddy. I built a raft super early game and just like took off with no map. I had no idea where I was going or like how to even really use the world crate at that point. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. There we go. That's a nice one. Feel like the sun kind of coming across the. Go. Alright, ad break time. Get your hydro. We'll grab a milkshake. Hydrate. Ad break. Alright, be right back, guys. I'll still be on comms, but I'm gonna be snacking. Snack attack. Little kitchen time for Blavar. Bio break. I used to always call it. Anybody still call it bio break? You just have like bio.
we got some good music. Yeah, it's like certain areas of the game has music, but it's not. I don't know, it like triggers off of different things, I think. Maybe like when you first enter the biome, triggers are exactly the way it works. There is a system. Oh man, I got these big bag of Hempler's jalapeno and cheese pepperoni sticks, but I don't want to open them because it's like a big bag. Like as soon as I open them, I'm gonna want to break them up and like vacuum seal them. You'll break them up in like packs of 2 or something, and maybe like freeze some of them. I don't know. Gotta hate for them to go bad. Alright, heading back to the chair. Did you listen to some music? A little midday music break. I'm getting kind of in a bad habit of playing music though. I don't think it's a good idea. Oh crap, we're unstable again. We're losing frames. You listen to some, what should we listen to, folks? What kind of music on here? Or you could watch Force Gaming. Should we do some React? Force Gaming, upload. The Sony lawsuit is worse than you think. What Sony lawsuit? Who's Sony suing now? Should we watch some Force Gaming? Should we be a React streamer?
Welcome back. I got quite the...
Let me read this. Light of Mordcram struck a little too close to home for Sony's liking. They're suing, claiming it's a blatant clone of Horizon. Don't get your IP password stolen. Get Bitwarden free here. I don't know if I really care too much about Horizon Dawn's intellectual property right status or whatever. Andrew Callahan, Albuquerque Streets. That's where I get my news, folks. Channel 5. Adam Savage pours water on laptop. Joe Rogan. Charco Gurgarian? I don't know who that is. Oh, Z Frank's hilarious. True facts. How chickens became the soundtrack to everything.
This episode is sponsored by Reddit.
I love Z Frank. Is this a full... Oh, how crickets. Alright, we're gonna watch this, guys. We do like a pop out on it. Mini player? You know what? I don't know if we should do this. Should we do this? Can we react to a video? Are we gonna get sued? I think we can probably react to it. I kind of want to figure out a way to pop it out of our theater mode. That's pretty good. Or we'll keep our Valheim screen up too. Put it up in this corner here. There we go.
Well, is there personal trembling? If not, it definitely hurt them. The trembling won't stop right there. It's a racket is what it is. Can't turn it off, and God forbid one gets stuck in your house at night. It's like nature's version of a pager going off in a movie theater. And they're not about to shut up either, because what they've got going on has been working for them for quite a long time. About
Valheim's too loud. I can't hear anything.
What's that one doing, Jay? I don't know either, but it looks
Settle down,
dirty.
Valheim.
Change it. About 350 million years ago, the ancestors of the orthopterans, the crickets, grasshoppers, and katydids, started to get a bit jumpy. It turns out having a quick getaway is quite helpful if you want to be not dead.
There we go.
Jerry, what? That one didn't even try. Well, I'm talking about how good they are at getting away.
I have no idea what happened. All right, starting over.
I'm sure you've seen them, jumping around all willy-nilly like the whole world was their personal trampoline. And if not, you've definitely heard them, chirping non-stop like that. It's a racket is what it is. Can't turn it off, and God forbid one gets stuck in your house at night. It's like nature's version of a pager going off in a movie theater. And they're not about to shut up either, because what they've got going on has been working for them for quite a long time. About 350 million... What's that one doing, Jerry? Well, I don't know either, but it looks dirty. We'll change it. About 350 million years ago, the ancestors of the
This stuff's hilarious.
The crickets,
I've been watching these for years.
Started to get a bit jumpy.
D. Frank.
Turns out having a quick getaway is quite helpful if you want to be not dead. Jerry, what? That one didn't even try. Well, I'm talking about how good they are at getting away, and you show that? Anyway, those early orthopterans didn't skip leg day at the gym.
Mantis is
I'll tell
totally
you
king.
what, those back legs in particular got quite thick. You can see it on Rebecca here. Would you turn a bit? There, look at that. And that's because these jumps they do are pretty hardcore. There's a whole technique to it. The basic idea here is that you
Their
bend your
jumps
knee.
are insane.
It's backwards, but whatever. And then something keeps that knee bent while you build up force that wants to unbend your knee. Now in the crickets, they're old school. The knee is kept in place by their muscles. But in the grasshoppers, when they split off from the crickets, they added a latch and a spring. The latch means that less force is required to lock the knee in place. And then the spring is a way to store energy as the muscles contract. Then all you do is trip the latch and pop. Now, because of the force that this latch and spring system generates, these jumps can be explosive. You gotta jump! Huh. During takeoff, a grasshopper can be subjected to over 20 G's of acceleration. I mean, it's a bit like strapping a Rocketeer ass to go to the grocery store. You're gonna get there, but it might not be pretty. They can do their best, though, aim by facing where they want to go, or by pushing off with one leg slightly before the other. Now, if they slip while they're doing it, it could potentially be an issue. You know, like when you try and kick something real hard and miss, like Charlie Brown style. You could break a leg. So locusts, which are a kind of grasshopper, have a region on their forelegs which is designed to buckle and absorb some of that force. Now, this buckling can be pretty extreme and certainly doesn't look comfortable. But it also comes in handy if you want to use some of that power in a kick, because those legs aren't just for jumping, and they have a pretty impressive range of motion. So if some creepy giant tries to do some paint by numbers on your back, you can give him the what for. Or if you have to kick the crap out of some bully while everyone watches. Oh dang, no, it's a throwdown. Those legs can also kick the crap. Jerry, is that a mistake? Kick the crap out of what?
Shit, it did.
Oh, just kick the crap.
No.
Oh, and that's why you should never give orthopterans a foot massage. This here is a bush cricket or katydid. Katydids and crickets don't have that latch and spring. But whatever they lack in explosive power, they make up for in finesse. Look at that, nailed the landing. And if you give them a whole bunch of different heights, they adjust to it, so their body's at the right angle on the approach.